Welcome to my class on limits. Now let's solve this problem. Uh, First we must rationalize as we see a square root on the top. Now as limit x tends to 0, let's rationalize this function. Minus 1 over x. Now let's multiply the numerator and the denominator by its this thing. Root 1 plus x plus 1 divided by square root 1 plus x plus 1. As we know, a minus b times a plus b is a squared minus b squared. We get this times this would be 1 plus x minus 1 or x times root 1 plus x plus 1. Now let's write the limit x tending to 0. Now plus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled, and this x and x gets cancelled, and then we are left with limit x tending to 0 1 over root 1 plus x plus 1, which would give us obviously 1 over 2. This is a solution to our problem. So the value of this is 1 over 2. Now let's solve this interesting question. Let me keep this aside and let's take the pen. Okay, now we must rationalize again here. And let's multiply by root 1 plus x plus 1 over root 1 plus x plus 1 to both the numerator and the denominator. 3 power x minus 1 divided by root 1 plus x minus 1, and obviously the limit is x tending to 0, and then we have 3 power x minus 1 times root 1 plus x plus 1, and this would obviously give us a plus b times a minus b is a squared minus b squared. So 1 plus x minus 1, then this would get cancelled, and let's now try to plug in the value of x because we've eliminated the terms. The limit x goes to 0 here. Again, limit x goes to 0, 3 power x minus 1 times root 1 plus x plus 1 over x. Okay, and now let's continue the problem. We had limit x tending to 0, 3 power x minus 1 over x times root 1 plus x plus 1. Now the problem is turning out to be very interesting. Now let's separate the terms. X tending to 0, let's try 3 power x minus 1 over x into limit x tending to 0,